Okay, so
Um,
if it's not that, which would be a relief, then what is it, Matt?
I have two things, and I think they're mostly cultural. I don't think that they're actually in the church at all. I think one of them is that when I was younger, men were taught you need to prepare to receive the priesthood and serve a mission, and women were taught you need to prepare to get married and have children. And I think that for young women today, if the message of the church is prepare to get married and have children, as we just talked about before, that message doesn't appeal to a lot of young women. And then I think the second one is the church. And again, I think this is cultural. I don't think that this is actually doctrinal, but the church has this ethos of, I'll just call it sexism, where like as a zone leader on a mission, I would be in charge of the sisters on the mission, and I would be in charge of telling them what to do. And we have this culture in the church that says, let's have a ward council, let's discuss things. Women, you're invited, but the final word is always going to be a priesthood holder. It's always going to be a man. It's always going to be a bishop. And I don't think that that's doctrinal. I think that's actually anti the gospel. But I think that those two cultural things make young women say, I don't want to be a part of an organization that doesn't allow me to be my full self. And so the scripture, because I prepared a scripture, Sean, the scripture says, no power or influence can or ought to be maintained by virtue of the priesthood alone. And I think that there are far too many people in the church that try to maintain authority by the fact that they have the priesthood or they have this calling. And the scriptures are clear. You cannot maintain authority by
Can I
virtue of that alone.